Hey everyone, I wanted to make a really fast video just to kind of encourage someone who is thinking about getting into the industry. When I had an idea about 10 to 11 years ago, um, I wanted to create stuff. I've always been a crafty person. My husband's always said you should sell your stuff that you make. And I was like, no, I just want to do it, for fun. Well, I I got a Cricut machine. I quickly seen, I wanted to be able to make shirts, but I didn't like the whole vinyl thing. I don't like the way it feels. I know some people love it, and that's awesome. For me, I don't. Um, and I said I wanted to learn how can I make the quality of this much better. So I did some research. I found out about screen printing. I completely self-taught by using videos I found on YouTube. So you can learn things from YouTube. Um, but there was a piece missing. I wanted to also learn embroidery. I'm not a sewer, but I know that if I put my mind to it, I could learn. I had to step out of my comfort zone for a little while. I closed one of my daycare businesses that I was running after leaving the hospital setting. And I went and worked for a guy named Pete who owns his own screen printing and embroidery business. And to me, it was amazing what he was doing. To me, I thought he was big time. He considered himself small. And I was like, well, if you're small, then I'm micro mini. But I went and worked with him for about 6 months, and in those 6 months, he knew my agenda, and he knew what I needed to learn. In those 6 months, he taught me how to run Melco embroidery machines, what to look for in every thread, how to know if it's worthy of giving it to your customer, the way to communicate to customers, how to fix things when they needed to be fixed, or how to correct things before your customer even sees it. I'm The whole point in me telling you guys this is to say, if you have a dream, you have to step out your comfort zone. And that is so true. I wanted to just learn from watching videos, and I did. I learned a lot from watching videos, but I was missing that part of the real world of how the experience of how to make things even better. So in that short time, I paid attention. He taught me, these little tricks and how to get the tiniest threads out of stuff. If you can see in that R, there's a tiny, tiny thread. So some people would just go ahead and give this to their customer. I don't. And I don't care if it's a 700,000 and 1,000 piece order. Don't mind the dog. I am going to make sure that we are trimming every piece. And I'm missing my little tool that I like to use for this. But anyway, you get my point though. My point is, make sure if you have a dream that you step out that comfort zone. You go out there, get the real world experience from people who have already done it, people who are willing to teach you. And that's the other thing. Not everybody is willing to teach. And some people are going to steer you in the wrong direction. That's real. There are people who are going to make it seem like this is easy. There are going to be people who make you think you can just go to a craft store and buy products from there and call that high quality. That's not high quality. Not in my book, it's not. So just keep doing what you're doing. If you have a dream, go for it. Use experience from real life people, from people who have lived it, who have made the mistakes. Learn from them. Listen to them. Pay attention. And while I only worked for that guy for 6 months, every day while I'm still doing embroidery, I'm saying things like, man, he really taught me that. Or, oh, I know how to fix this because he taught me that. So, yeah, it's worth it. And I'm able to say that my quality is worth it now. And that I hold myself to a level that I wanted of had I not have worked in that high paced setting. Now I know what I can achieve. I may only be running a few machines here right now, but I know that I can run 8 machines at once, and I can handle that. So I also think that I will be able to run 20 machines at once, and I'll be able to handle that. I'll need some help though. All right. Well, you guys, if you have a dream, don't give up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's worth it.